All right, here's a question for you guys. How many times would you say that you've gotten caught in a tyrant? I know it's a little embarrassing to admit, but I know me personally, um, I'd say at least 30 to 40 times in the past like 2 months. I don't know. Anytime I play a hunter, those tyrants or those carnivorous plants, they kind of pop out of nowhere, um, and especially in a big battle that's heated, you're not always paying attention to what's in those pools of water, and then boom, he comes out and grabs you. And Dave, speaking of getting pounced, Mega Mouth is on him. As you can see, it can happen to the best of us, as everything is almost hiding in plain sight in Evolve. To be honest, I think as a monster, I'm more afraid of mammoth birds now than anything else. I see a pack of those things, and I'm running the hell the other way. I can't tell you the amount of times I have lost to just herds of birds deciding to just shoot off their electricity at me. And they have got a bit more of a range than you might expect, so watch out for that. And this team is having a lot of trouble with wildlife today. What could be beneficial is if they're able to actually take this tyrant down and get that health regen perk, which looks like they're going to be able to do. Now, it is a bit more effective if you don't have any down strikes, but hopefully this will still help the team keep them alive a bit longer in this next battle. And I feel like this Torvald has been a little bit less effective this game. I think mainly based off of the range. You know, trying to land a mortar on a flying Kraken that's able to burst around the map, zip away from things, and actually trying to hit a moving target that's in the air is a bit harder for a Torvald than a regular land monster. And down goes one of them, so Hunters are outnumbered now. Well, not outnumbered, but they're down one person. That's 3-on-1. They've still got their Trapper, Assault, and Medic, so no support here. They're not going to have any shields to come up and help keep them alive, but good movement from Dave. Like I said before, those Banshee Mines and that Aftershock. There's a lot to dodge. And Dave goes down. That's 2-on-1, guys. Trapper versus Torvald, and Cash has only lost 1 bar of health. He's sitting real comfortable right now as he takes down one more of the Hunters, and it looks like it's just Assault. I think if we were in observer mode, the odds would probably be, I'd say 99-1 right now. Oh, and looks like Gold Kraken is playing with him. I think he wants to get that sneak pounce off. And instead he just hits him with a bunch of Banshees, a big Aftershock, and he takes down the boys. And look at that gold. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'm going to put Dave back on the mic. For the next hour, we're going to be showing off Torvald with Old Syrup Vodka and see if he can teach us a few things. I'm going to try not to lose too much as Monster, and I will talk to you guys in a bit.
All right. I'm back. What's up, everybody? Hope you enjoyed the thrashing that Shaq and I took from those guys. Definitely hope to see those guys in the Proving Grounds tournament representing their team there. Quality play, very quality play, and just wrecked on our end. A lot of fun playing with them, though. And as I mentioned before, those were members of the community who reached out and said they wanted to play. Provided me with their information. If you want to do that, if you want to be featured on the stream, send an email to Evolve Livestream, right? Yeah, Evolve Livestream at 2K.com. So many things to remember here. Shaq, though, he did a pretty good job standing in. Let me know what you think. Salt shakers or smiley faces. Let's see it. That said, Evolve Livestream at 2K.com. If you want to play on the live stream, send me your information. I'm talking about gamer tags, PSN IDs, Steam IDs there. Once again, big shout out to our partners, Alienware, NVIDIA, Turtle Beach, Logitech, and DX Racer. Thank you guys so much for all that you do to keep us developing the game, showing off the game at such a high level. We are on social media. We do have a forums. It's talk.turtlerockstudios.com. We also have a blog at evolvegame.com/news. And we are on Twitter and Facebook at Evolve Game. We also do have a follow button right below there. If you haven't pressed the follow button already, go ahead and slap that follow button. It's going to let you know when we go live from Evolve Game Twitch channel. And again, we do have 2 challenges this weekend, or rather 1 challenge and 1 community event going on in Hunter's Quest. In Evolve Hunter's Quest, it's a double experience weekend. In Evolve Game, it's Hyde versus Wraith. How this challenge works, any game with Hyde and Wraith in it counts towards the challenge, counts towards the total, and whoever of those 2 comes out with the higher win percentage at the end of the weekend, everybody that played this weekend will get that specific skin. So if Hyde players win the challenge with a better win percentage, everybody that plays this weekend will get the Hyde Predator skin absolutely free. If Wraith wins with the better win percentage this weekend, everybody will get the Wraith Voodoo skin if they play this weekend. Chat's choice. So we are, in this hour, going with Torvald. We put out an infographic last week with Torvald information. So we're going to do a Torvald feature here. We're going to start with the basics. And so, Nick, don't pick your perk or anything yet. Let's start with that. And then we will move on through the mastery and all that. That said, who do you guys want to see with Torvald? Who do you guys want to see in the Hunter lineup with Torvald? And what monster you want to see from Shaq? Chat's choice. Oh, thank you, Tom. That's the Torvald infographic right there. Go ahead and check it out. Who do you want in the lineup here? They want to see Kraken for the monster, Cabot and Abe. Cabot, Abe, Torvald, and Slim. Cabot, Abe, Torvald, and Slim. So with Torvald, we're going to pick the perk. And Nick, go ahead and show me what perk you're going to pick. Are we on? We're on. Okay, sweet. So you're going with reload. So items. You stop spazzing on the controller. I know you're excited to play. I absolutely appreciate that. Item recharge or reload 15% more quickly. So talk to me about why you are going with that specific perk, Nick, and then talk to me about sort of what's your approach to Torvald, early game, mid game, and end game.
So I always choose the reload recharge perk because it allows me to fire off more of my mortars consistently, and it allows me to switch between. So when I switch to the shotgun, I know that my mortars are going to be reloaded again quicker, and after I unload my whole entire shotgun clip, I can switch back and it's ready to go with the
so
the
pretty
mortars.
much whether you're reloading or switching weapons, you've got a quick use of damage at your disposal.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's early game. It's try and find the monster, obviously, because that's what we're doing. We got to rely on our our trapper over there. And if we find the monster, it's throw the shrapnel mine, get that out, get those weak points out there, so everybody can take advantage of it. And it's really good with Slim when he's got his leech gun going on.
Yeah, because he can hit those weak spots.
He can hit
Because his leech gun is a shotgun.
Yep.
So that's shooting out pellets that are going to hit those weak spots. So one tip on that, and what we learned early on is that with Torvald, if you don't like the weak spots, you can throw that disc again. So tell me what you're aiming for when you throw in the disc and trying to get the shrapnel weak spots.
It can hit when you don't even hit the monster, so you can get the weak points on no matter what. I really want to talk more, but I really want to play.
You realize you drop it in the dropship, right?
Yeah,
You
I
could have
did.
been talking that entire time.
Thanks
Thanks for that, Nick. Everybody can use the weak spots from his shrapnel grenade. These are weak spots similar to Lazarus. They're the same size and same damage helping, but everybody can use them. So you are creating weak spots, not just for yourself, but for the entire team. The thing is, though, weak spots from multiple characters will cancel each other out. And if you throw the shrapnel grenade multiple times, the weak spots will replace. So if you have weak spots on, say, the back of the monster, you want a headshot, you want to switch those out.
You're healed. Where that came from?
So we're on Torvald here. We're going to primarily keep on Torvald as he is the attraction of this hour here. He does have the shotgun. You only need to hit the button or the mouse button or the trigger one time, and it will unload the entire clip. This is a shotgun, of course. He has his mortar cannon, which actually fire out of the backpack that he's wearing or the jetpack. And those things do massive damage, as you saw in those games against Shaq and I. And so that said, he has the potential of doing massive damage output. Also, you see the disc doing weak spots from mid-air. So he's throwing it from a distance. He gets the weak spots on the Kraken, and they're doing big-time damage to the Kraken. You also have Cabot in there. As chat's choice, you guys asked for Cabot. Cabot's in there with the damage amplifier, so he's allowing all these guys to do more damage. You can see those mortars. They work in the air, too. So you can shoot them in the air. You can shoot them in a cave. They are going to shoot differently depending on where you're shooting them from, but they do very good damage to the monster. Trapper getting focused here. This is a good way to get the Trapper off, is to do lots of damage, or get the monster off the Trapper, rather. So Trapper is down, so does the Mobile Arena, but so far, pretty good damage from the team, catching the monster early. Shaq Monster getting wrecked here. And this is not that same team that he was fighting against before, that we fought against before. This is a team, mixed bag team from 2K. We've got two members of our product development team here. We've got a member of our capture crew, and we've got a member of our PR team on the sticks right now. So